Hey guys, Sai is here, and in this video I am going to talk about how to set up Shizuku on Android 11 or above Android version devices. If you don't know what is Shizuku, Shizuku is a tool to use higher privileges using ADB on non-rooted devices. It allows third-party app to access system-level application programming interface directly with elevated privileges. Okay. Talking about setup, so Shizuku setup, we have a three methods to set up Shizuku. So I am going to talk about the method which I am going to talk about. So that method not need any PC as well as no need of root access. So in that method we can use wireless USB debugging. So before starting the video, if you are new on this channel, then don't forget to subscribe. Also join our Telegram group, Telegram channel, where I provide important files and updates. So without any wasting of time, let's begin. Okay, talking about the process, how to set up Shizuku. So first of all, we need to connect our device with Wi-Fi. Okay, you can connect your device with any Wi-Fi. After that, go on about section, open settings, go on about section and enable developer option. So if you don't know how to enable developer option, simply we need to tab on build number 6 to 7 times. After that, the developer option will be enabled. Okay, if you are a user of Redmi, Xiaomi, Poco, whatever we call, so you need to tab on MIUI version 6 to 7 times. So after that, the developer option is enabled on additional settings. Okay, so if you don't know how to enable developer option for your particular device, then simply Google it, so you can find your solution how to enable developer option. Okay, so talking about my device is Realme XT and I'm using Evolution X custom ROM. So simply I go on about section, then here it is that developer build number. So I'm going to tab 6 to 7 times. After tabbing 6 to 7 times, the developer option is enabled and that option is now available on system. So go on system. So here it is that system option. So after going on system option, as here it is that developer option is present. So simply open this developer option and enable this toggle of developer option. Okay, after that scroll down and we need to enable two toggles. Toggle one is USB debugging and other toggle is wireless USB debugging. So first of all, we need to enable USB debugging, then don't enable wireless debugging option. Simply go back. First of all, connect your device with Wi-Fi. It is mandatory. If you don't have Wi-Fi, then you can connect with your friend hotspot or any other Wi-Fi. Okay, now Google it. You need to download Shizuku application. So it will available on GitHub as well as it will also available on Play Store. Simply download it, install it. After that, open that Shizuku application. So here it is that application. So I'm going to simply open it. After opening Shizuku application, so as we can see, here it is Shizuku is not running. Okay, and for enabling Shizuku server, so we have three different methods: root method, PC method, but we are not going on that methods. We are going on USB wireless debugging method. So here it is that first method. So the steps also is mentioned on this interface, in this page. So simply you can follow that steps or you can follow my guide. Okay, simply whatever you need to follow. Click on pairing option, then enable this notification. It is mandatory. If you don't enable notification, then your Shizuku pairing code, you can't enter that code on your notification. So it is mandatory to access notification. So notification toggle enabled is mandatory, so simply enable it. Okay, after enabling notification toggle of Shizuku application, then go back. Now we are going to set up the Shizuku with wireless. Okay, so here it is the pairing after enabling notification. So then click on this developer option. So as here it is that option is present, simply click on it. It will go on our developer option. Then now enable USB wireless debugging. So here it is that. So check this box, allow. Okay, then click on this wireless debugging and we need to enable the toggle. So if you are enabled DND, then turn off it. After that, click on pair device with pair code. Okay, then simply enter this code on notification. Shizuku gives a notification, as here it is, that notification. So simply we need to enter that pairing code on this notification and click on that arrow mark, as here it is, that present of the right side. So I entered and click on this arrow mark. Okay, now here it is, pairing successful is here. Now what is next step? Go back. So open Shizuku application, go back. Then now the next step is we need to click on start. It will says developer option, open developer option. It will says again again it redirects on developer option. So now what we need to do, simply disable once this wireless debugging and re-enable this debugging option. After that the Shizuku is turned on. Okay, as here it is, the Shizuku is running. So this is the process of setup Shizuku. So as we can see, Shizuku is now running successfully. So here it is, as we can see, Shizuku is running successfully. So here it is, that process of enabling Shizuku. So if you if you give access Shizuku access to which support Shizuku which support applications to Shizuku, then you can see that application management, you can see that apps on application management. So you can authorize it or unauthorize it on this option, authorized 0 applications options. Okay, and other option is also present, like use Shizuku in terminal apps. So that option is also present. If you want to access shell access, if you want shell access, then you can use that option. Okay, so that option is present. Here it is, that option, use Shizuku in terminal apps. So first of all, it also needs some different setup. So in upcoming videos I will tell you how can you use terminal termux on this using this Shizuku application. Okay, this is the process of setup of Shizuku. Now talking about some important points. If you reboot your device, then your Shizuku is not run. So because your wireless debugging is turned off after reboot your device, so you need to turn on again. After that, go on Shizuku application and simply click on start button. Okay, then your Shizuku is running properly. Don't worry, you no need to repair again, because no need to enter that pairing code again. Just that is only first time setup instruction. Okay, after setup you no need to enter that pairing code again. Okay, just you need to enable wireless debugging option from developer option. That's it. So if you like this video, then please like and share this video. See you in the next video. Love you guys. Goodbye. Take care.